guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm just gonna let some moho stuff play in the back while I address my last video and basically my stance on teaming, I guess. I particularly don't care about teaming. I mean, I get it sucks, but this is a survival game. You try hard PvP players have a rule book that people are supposed to follow that says that you can team, and you have your count fights where you count 3, 2, 1 and then you fight. Like, that's not the game, bro. This is Frostborn. This game is people jumping out the bushes on you, rooms, teaming. Like, the game is not fair. So all you running around trying to criticize people and you upset with people because they're not playing the game fairly, I just say to you, well, I mean, that's too bad. They don't have to play the game fairly. That's the joy of the game. I can play it any way I want. If I want to team today, I can. If I don't, then I don't. Ideally, I don't team. I mean, I don't team in a zone. But this is a season. I mean, we're trying to get a goal done. Because you come in here and you're trying to kill everybody, I'm not trying to kill nobody. I'm trying to get my season points and get up out of here. So if I want to come in and make an ally with a friend that I see so I can do that, I don't see why that's a bad thing. I don't see why I shouldn't be able to do that just because you want to come in here and PvP everybody and want it to be fair in your rules. Like, I don't care about your rules. I don't have to play the way you think I should play. This is my game. I'm spending money on my game. I'm playing my game. I can play the way I want to play. I don't have to play the way you want me to play. Having said that, you know, that's just basically my stance on teaming. So you calling me Nub in the comments and Teamer, like, I don't care about that. What does that mean to me? I'm getting my season done, champ. I finished every day, max points. How you doing on yours? Like, I don't care about teaming, bruh. It's all good with me. I get teamed. People team me. It's frustrating. I might get upset at the time, but you know, that's part of the game. I'm not telling nobody they can't do it. Who are you to tell somebody they can't team? I mean, that's just part of the game. And like I said, this zone is small. It's 4 people in the zone. You don't know if they're gonna team you or not. You don't know who's on team. So if I see somebody in here that is a friend of mine, then you know, yeah, I'ma hook up with him and see if we can do this together. That's just it is what it is. If you don't like it, man, I'm sorry, man. That's just too bad. I don't even know what else to tell you. But I'll just finish by just, I guess, talking about what I see here. I guess that guy saw me in the bush and he was trying to get me, but I'm in the corner. This is like my favorite spot to hide because you can kind of see the map and nobody expects you to be here. I guess I probably shouldn't be saying that in the video, but whatever. I'ma team you if you come at me anyway. Nah, but seriously, man, look, y'all need to lighten up, man. This is a game, bro. There's no rules in the game. Kafir don't have a rule book. There's no rule book for Frostborn. Just because it's a handful of you players that think the game should be played a certain way, there's another handful on the other side that doesn't agree with that. So, I mean, I think you should just play your game, bro. If you don't want to team, then don't team. If I see you in a zone, then I won't team you. More than likely, I won't team you in a zone because I don't necessarily team in a zone. But as I said, this is different. This is a season. People are trying to get their season done. We're trying to be successful in the season, finish a goal. We're not coming in here to try to kill everybody every time like you. So because you come in here to do that and you get teamed on, I mean, you know, that just sucks. But it is what it is. You spawn at the base, you put your gear back on, and you come back in, you know? That's just what it is. It's a game, bro. That's what it is. Don't have to be that serious. It's just a game. I was going to put a stun trap here, but this guy came, and he didn't see me. I know he didn't see me. So I was trying to think the best way. Like, even with runes in my shine, it's still hard for me to kill people, bro. I just don't do enough damage. At least not yet. I'm not doing enough damage. This wolf star's chasing me, so trying to get away from that because that lowers your damage. And I see the guy up there with firebow. Alright, I'm gonna come back down here. I'd rather take my chances with the illusionist that popped his clones already. I get to chasing him. So many mobs in the map that, you know, it's kind of easy to avoid counters or delay or whatever. I don't know. Came back to the fight. As you can see, neither one of us are really in trouble. He's an illusionist. He can just dash away. I'm a shaman. I have my new set on, so I'm not taking much damage. So just go back and forth a little bit. Pops clones again. See the guy with the firebow just killed somebody on the other side. That's who I ran away from earlier. That was the guy with the firebow. But yeah, I'll just sit here for a second. Bring a lot of weapons with me. I always bring a raft for the boss. Because if I kill everybody or somebody reminds me, if I wind up being the last one, then I switch to fire mage and kill the boss. I would not suggest doing that if you have not killed anybody in the zone. If you have not killed anybody in the zone and you don't get the buff, then I would not suggest fighting the boss because it just takes a long time. It takes a lot of dura on your raft. And I mean, the 50 points is worth it to me because I'm just trying to do the season, so I don't really care. But if you don't have a lot of rafts or like are trying to save dura on your gear or something like that, then I would not recommend fighting the boss. Unless you have the buff. If you killed one person, then I would fight him because that's still a good enough buff. If you killed 2 people or 3, then I definitely would fight him because you do like a lot of damage. I'll show that at the end of this video. I'll show a couple of boss fights. I'll show the first one without the buff where I haven't killed anybody, and you'll see how long it takes versus the second one with the buff. I think I killed 3 people in the second one. So. But yeah, they're fighting. I try the third party. Yeah, here's another example of somebody I'm friends with, like that Zero guy. I know him. I wouldn't necessarily say he's my friend, but I mean, we're cool enough where I would chase this other guy. Come to find out, that other guy's in the clan that I'm really cool with too. So in this zone, I should have just been chilling. Everybody could have got their points. Everybody could have worked the zone, shared the zone. Like, what's wrong with that? I don't understand why you guys like, why I gotta be kill everybody all the time, or you a nub or a nab. Like, everybody don't want to kill everybody all the time. Why don't you understand that? And don't tell me that this is a PvP game, because it's not, bro. It don't keep any PvP stats. You kill people, you could kill 100 people today, and you would never know by the end of the day. You're not keeping track of it. The game not keeping track of it. Like, don't tell me it's a PvP game. It's a survival game. I mean, if you want a PvP in it, you can. If you don't have to. And the way you PvP or the way you want to PvP in the game is totally up to you. I mean, that's the game they gave you. They gave you a game that didn't have any rules. Like, there's no rules. So, you trying to make me follow your rules, I'm just not with that. So, sorry. You see, he's like, got a protector, my friend Zero. I thought he had the firebow, but he was a protector, so I guess he taunted the firebow guy and killed him. He's protector. Well, Zero, I just said my friend, but like I said, we're not friends. I mean, I know him, but we're not necessarily friends. It's not like we talk in the game. I just know him. Anyway, I guess he killed the firebow guy and the guy from DVN who I didn't necessarily want to kill, but he just left. He's like, he's an illusionist. He's like, we can't kill each other, so he just left. I thought that was pretty funny. This next clip, We in here again. I'm duelist. Yeah. I know this Chavez guy, but again, we're not friends. I wasn't planning on fighting him. I wasn't planning on trying to fight him. I saw that guy. That guy snuck up on me. I don't know him. So that's just it. When I'm in the zone, I'm not really aggressive unless you look like you're going to be aggressive to me. I mean, I just plan on defending myself. I'm trying to think about what's the best way to go. I see Chavez kill somebody. Then I'm thinking, what should I be running? Then I switch to Protector here. But I think about it, and I mean, he's running Occultist, so Protector's probably not the best class. So you see, I switch right back. Probably not the smartest thing to do, running Protector against Occultist. So I switch back. So like I said, I know the guy, but I'm not sure if we're cool or not. As I stated before, I'm not necessarily here to fight. I just want to get my season done. Once I get my season done, if I'm looking for some PvP or something, then I can enter a fight or something like that. But for the most part, in these clips that you see, I'm just trying to get my season done. I don't want the smoke. I don't want no problems. I just want to get my season done. But you see here, I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, what should I do? What should I do? And then at some point I'll type here, asking him, are we fighting, or is it peace? Is it peace, or are we fighting? See right here, I ask, peace or fight? Like I would do anybody who recognize their name, but I don't know if we necessarily friends or not. I don't know if we're cool or not. He doesn't answer me, which should have been a sign, I guess, but I'm just walking around in the room. There it is. Attacks me immediately. 4 seconds. I thought I would be doing more damage, but see how that go. I don't know why he didn't kill me. I guess he only had 2 stacks before he blew me up right there, so he didn't stack it right, I guess, before he exploded it. But you see, I say, all right then. Now I know what it is. Still not sure why he didn't kill me right there when he exploded me. I was really low HP and he still didn't kill me. I don't think my shield blocked everything. I don't know. But yeah, now I know we're fighting. I don't know how I missed him right there either. So, the fight was weird. Like I wasn't doing the damage to I just wasn't understanding what was happening in this fight. Like a cultist usually get him like 2 or 3 hits, but I wasn't really doing any damage to him. And I mean, some of that he was in his ghost form, but even not his. Actually, you know what? He's wearing that new mage set, so I guess that's where the defense is. I guess that has a lot of extra defense. That's why I wasn't doing any damage. Now that I'm looking at it again, I'm thinking about it. That's probably why.
But yeah, I just sit here before for a little bit. I'm sitting waiting to see. Because basically he attacked me first. I mean, I asked if we was going to fight or was it peace. He could have said peace and we'd have been cool. But he attacked me. And then I'm waiting, trying to see if, we're going to fight, setting up my traps. Then he says bye. So I'm like, bruh, my man's came in the zone, didn't loot any crystals, didn't get any season points, attacked me, and then just left. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's confusing. If he wanted to PvP, then why would he leave? That was weird. I thought he was being strategic and telling me bye, even though he was going to be hiding in a bush somewhere. But yeah, I checked the whole zone like 3 times, and he was like really gone. So I'm like, bruh, why you ain't just say peace and we could have just cleared the zone? Like, I just don't even understand why he even came in the zone if he didn't want to. I mean, why he attacked me? If he didn't want to fight, and finish it, then why did he attack me? But anyway. This is another time. I recommend when you're coming in, just putting traps and setting traps in the bushes wherever you spawn at. And then just staying crouched and just laying low, taking your time. I don't know why he didn't see me right there, but I'm so bad. You see that? I missed the hook and the hammer. That shield, though, that shield puts him in spot, helps me get away so I can heal up a little bit. And then he runs off. Yeah. But I'm practicing, bruh. I'm getting a little bit. I just gotta work on my aim. I try to throw it so fast. I try to do stuff so fast because when I watch videos and stuff, that's how they do. They throw the hammers and stuff so fast. So it's something I'll be trying to do, and that's why I miss a lot. Plus like I said, I'm a little delayed in Asia too. It's like a half a second delay. It's like really, it's not even really noticeable except when I like trade hammers with somebody or trade attacks, and their stuff always cancels my stuff because I'm like a half a second behind or something. But you see, I was spinning there because, I don't know, I was, like I said, I'm just here for the season. We didn't have to fight. He never came out, so I'm not quite sure what he was doing. Then he comes running back. Runs down there. He really should have ran right beside me since I was stunned and aggroed the boss to me, but he basically runs away from me. And yeah, I thought that was pretty funny too. That boss is OP though, I'm telling you. That boss hits you, you have to dispel, like his regular attack. If you have to be, first of all, you have to be full HP. If you full HP, you can heal. You can heal, but that regular attack, his regular attack takes like 400 HP. Like legit, like the burn damage on it takes like 400 HP. So even if you're full HP and you heal, you'll have like 20 health, 30 health or something afterwards. Like you have to heal. And if you're under 400 HP, you have to dispel. You're gonna die. The targeting is kind of wacky in this too. Did you see I had that guy targeted? He was the closest to me. For some reason, he kept running over to the mob. You see it happens to me again as I chase him. Watch this hammer though. This was a good throw. See? Yeah, I don't say nothing about that. That was a good throw. But look, I was closest to him, and it still pulled me back to the mob. Like, the targeting is, I don't know. It's like classic India. Something's always broken. It looks like the targeting is what's broken in this one after this update. But I'm chasing him. I lost him, so I don't want to chase too hard, and I see him. trying to get a pull in. So I guess he thought I was doing one of those. Shouldn't have dispelled though. That was a bad dispel. I know. You see, that was a bad dispel. But you see that proc on the hammer. It needs to be longer. They need to buff that. It needs to be like the shield. It needs to be. Oh my goodness! I can't believe I missed the hammer. It needs to be a couple of seconds like the shield. But the mob, you see, but look at the targeting. The targeting is crazy, bro. Like, why are you targeting there? You know what? I just said forget it. I just added everything, and then I'm like, my targeting is all off, so I made it like I was running away, and I came back. Missed another pull. Like, that was just it's just sad, really. I'm sorry, guys. so like JCF on that one, but honestly, I just don't know what be up. You missed one, and I missed one. I'm just like, rat. At this point, I'm just laughing. I'm like legit laughing out loud. So I just have to go back and like laughing out loud because I'm just laughing at how bad we both playing. Actually, not even just me. We just both playing so bad, but it's still fun though, right? Start looking for this guy. Hold up, I'm gonna skip some of this forward. Alright, so I looked for this guy for so long, I just wound up thinking that he left. I thought he left. I switched to Fire Mage, and this is now you can see how I cleared the zone pretty much. I switched to Fire Mage, and then yeah, I just go to work. I recommend Fire Mage or Boulders is always the. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, it's the best PvE class because it gives you the range so you don't get hit, and then it gives you its damage too, as far as damage is concerned. Pathfinder is close, Berserk is close, but Berserk you have to take damage, and Pathfinder is always kind of difficult sometimes getting that range, that perfect range to give the damage. But Fire Mage is just Fire Mage and a couple of rafts. Sometimes even Reapers actually. Ash staffs work a lot of places in Odins. If you're in regular Odins, you can use an Ash staff. Fire Mage is just so OP for any kind of PvE stuff. But anyway, you see, I'm just clearing the zone. I usually kill all the mobs because why not? When I see people play, they're always playing so cheap, trying to save stuff. But I mean, I guess that's because I have so much stuff I can just play like this because I'm just like I have so many weapons, bro. I usually break the weapons sometimes because I just have a lot of weapons. I have way more weapons than I have anything else. It seems like this is a game where you tend to accumulate more weapons than armor, ideally. But yeah, I'm clearing the zone. I switched to my big, like, look, I think my man is gone. I switched from my PvP mount. I switched to my big bag or whatever. Doing Fire Mage. Now I'm just clearing the zone. And then look, I see him. I see him right there. See, you gotta always pay attention. Turn, because I didn't know what he was doing. He missed his hook. I'm Fire Mage now, so it's a little different. He hit my stun trap that I put there earlier. You know, Fire Mage is really good. Fire Mage is, I mean, it's not good versus tank. Everyone knows that because you can get taunted so easily, but you see Fire Mage just melts. Just does so much damage with the Rav Staff. I didn't even expect him, and still just melted him. Full set, appreciate that, dude. But look, I bought a lot of weapons. Bought 2 stuff for the duelist. I'm not really sure why I bought that healing staff. I guess I was gonna run a little bit of shaman too. I'm not sure. I don't know. I just bring a lot of weapons because weapons is expendable to me. I have a lot of weapons. And I go back to playing the zone, but I left it up because I want to show you. I go here, I show you. I don't even have my player runes on. I've got my damage to monsters. I've got my PvE runes on. So, excuse me. You people scared to PvP, like, just try it. That's what I'll say, man. You can win, you can lose. Here, I'll show you fighting the boss. I sped up this clip because this was my second time, actually my first time beating him. And my second time fighting him, the first time I fought him, he killed me. Just full exposure. I was not recording, but yeah, he killed me the first time. But I didn't die. I never died in this game. Ever. Zero deaths, baby. But yeah, you just basically, this is why I kill everything around, because I basically just kite them around the whole map. Like I said, I would not, if you haven't killed anybody in the zone and you haven't got the buff, I would not recommend doing this, because you can see I've sped this up and it still takes a very long time. I'm only doing, I think it's like 89 damage, 89 damage, and it's 111 damage when I'm fully buffed with Berserk and Soups. I think it's like 111 damage at a time, and he's got what, 20,000 HP or something. So you don't want to be doing this if you don't have any buffs. But ideally, you just stay away from them, bro. Like, stay away from these skills. If you need to change some stuff out, see here, I needed to use my Wrath, so I just sped pot, so I had to switch my Wrath. I had to actually go get another Wrath, so sped pot away from him. But be careful with that, because he's very fast. You see how fast he was. As soon as I came on my inbox, he was right there behind me. But yeah, you just stay away from him. That 3/4 attack or whatever, that's the most dangerous attack, because it's kind of difficult. You see, it's kind of difficult to dodge sometimes, but nothing that he does, I mean, excuse me, that fork attack doesn't do a lot of damage, but it stuns you, which gets him close enough to hit you. And like I said, when he hits you, he's gonna do like 400 damage if you don't dispel. So you have to dispel. You have to dispel to be full HP. Like right now, I'm Fire Mage. Even if I healed up, I would die. So I have to dispel. If you run a Fire Mage against him, you have to dispel, because you just don't have, you just nowhere near the HP. You cannot melee the boss. I don't care how many buffs you got or whatever. I do not recommend that. Like, you can, like, I don't think it's possible. Like, you probably could. If you killed everybody in the zone and got the maximum buff, you probably could use like Assassin or something and dispel, attack him a couple of times, and then run around for a minute until your dispel is up again and do the same thing again. But other than that, I don't see how you could use a melee on him at all, because if he hits you with his basic attack, yeah, you're dead. But this is the second one. I killed 3 people in this one, and you can see I'm doing like 1,100 damage a hit. Like, look at his HP. Like, I'm doing 1149. Like, if you kill people in the zone and you get the buff, it's a lot easier, man. Good luck, guys. Try the season.